guys, and welcome back to my channel. The last time I was here, I was putting together the table for the entryway. This is part 2 of the install. I will be discussing the full-on measurement, and towards the end you want to stay because I'll be styling it also. Let me just say the video is a little late, so you will see my Christmas tree in here because I'm putting all the content together, but you'll see my Christmas tree in the back. So we are ready for Christmas. But like I said, I'm going to go ahead and jump into sharing the overall measurement in the styling of the entryway.
So let me just give you guys a quick measurement, because I know if I wait to the next video, y'all gonna pass out because y'all just need the information now. So right now, the entryway is 90 wide. Normally, when I'm making a decision if a piece is gonna work or not, and I'm really trying to push the envelope in the space, what I like to do is take that 90 and divide it by 2, which gives you 45. This table here at its smallest, you guys saw the extension,
Just in case you missed part 1 of putting the table together and me painting, I wanted to share with you again the full extension of this table. I think it's a really great table. It was heavy, it's sturdy, and overall it did what it was supposed to do for me. Now, I'm not sure if I'm ever going to extend it at its full measurement. I'm looking at it now on camera and it looks very doable, again, because there is the space left and right flanking this area. But for right now, I am closing it as the house comes a little further along in the design.
Is
I may
39 inches wide, which is under the 45, which would make me think that I could be in Delulu, but there's still a Salulu. If you have an entryway that is about 90 wide and you don't want to do this because you don't want to clutter the space, but you're not, I also have an opening here. I'm going to move the camera so you guys can see that second opening. So if you're saying to yourself, Nadia, I get it, it's 90, we could do it, but what's the other solution? The other solution is going to be this space right here. And how this space works, this right here is 33, and this space right here, I think it's 37. 37. I forgot there for a second. You take the table and you also push it here. So a lot of the time, when you guys see me do stuff, it's not all the way crazy, delusional, or whatever. Sometimes there's a plan. So my plan for this entry is, I know if you've been here long enough, you've heard me speak about this. I've always wanted a really large entry. That way I could have the whole, possibly, Christmas tree set up, which is not gonna happen in here. Or I want to do the entry. Having that 90 works really well. But if we have company and we're constantly going in and out, and traffic is getting a little too much, I can always take the table and push it into this corner, and once they leave, I'll do that. I'm going to do an entryway styling because I have to finish doing the trim work. It has to get caulked, it has to get all that work done and all that stuff on there. I'm going to give you guys some more measurements to consider. The next thing you want to consider is, if this is doable, which I'm going to take this table and I'm going to put it right underneath the lighting, okay? And I'm going to count my flooring because 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and it's right in the center of the flooring also. I'm going to move the camera back so you guys can see it this way. All right, this is a really, really great view. I love this. You guys may not, I do on the other hand. And so what I want you to consider, I just got done painting the up, right? So if you're sitting at home and you're trying to figure out, again, is this gonna work for you? The next thing is you wanna open up your front door. From your front door to the table, I like to have at least 20 inches. And right now I have 24. So when the door's at a full open, you have 24. What does the 24 does? The 24 does, if the kids come from school with their book bag, backpack, they have room to backpack, while the other kid come into the house. You don't need a full 30. The next thing you want to consider, there's absolutely no furniture coming over here. No furniture coming over here. So again, if you have to measure from here, we'll do here to here. 26, which means I have 26 this way and 26 this way. Technically speaking, I don't have 26. I have a much wider space because there is no wall, there's no obstruction, there is a very clear way. I don't plan on having any furniture here. Right now, it's gonna look weird because the dining room is over here and it's a round table. It's not gonna stay like that. In the future, it's gonna be a square desk with the whole office setup. So imagine this room looking just like that. And in this room here, I want it to be like a sit-down lounge, maybe 3 to 5 chairs in I don't know what particular order, what particular color, but I want this area to be more of a lounge. So I've already figured out a solution for both spaces. So there's going to be more than enough, like I said, groceries, okay? And again, if you're considering, hey, what about when furniture comes? Solution number 2 comes into play, which is take the table, push it into this corner. You guys, I'm still updating my design plan, so I will be giving you guys full inventory of stuff. Now that I'm into my own space, I can really start designing and doing the things that I want to do, how I want it to be done, and not have to worry about, oh gosh, like when can I move? When am I moving? When am I leaving? I can actually start implementing things. So you will be seeing me move a little bit slower in this home because I want to make sure that everything I do is going to be great and precise. With that being said, I wanted to give you the measurement of the table. I wanted to give you a future design layout of how it's going to look on and in this area, simply because when you're on camera and you're recording, perception is a mother. Things always look like it's more narrow than what it actually is.
Shit.
It would have been a great moment. I was trying to show y'all how much space I had. So if I could have did a split, that would have been amazing. But Lord knows these legs, honey. But anyway, what I want to show is how much space is actually here to give you and to create walking space. So to me, this is a 50-50. If you want it, do it. If you don't find it like interesting to do it, don't. My plan is to take the light fixture and rip it down about 5 to 6 inches like down, so when you come in you really get the whole entire ambiance of like the light fixture, the trim, the table, the decor, the candle, all of that. And I'm iffy on it, but I'm thinking I may want to do the cowhide rug underneath it and just have a whole, I'm still going over it. It won't be down now because of course each room is not done and there's still more sanding and more paint that has to get done in this space. But that's where I'm kind of going with the overall design. Again, I'm still updating my website. I'm still updating my design program. Possibly in the future, doing one-on-one live with you in your home, going over stuff. So even if you can't afford to go into hiring an interior designer, you can at least try to say, oh, you know, I want this, I want to do that, I want to do this. And so I want to share more so about the measurement and placement and all of that and scale. So I will see you guys on the next one, and pray for my thighs, honey.